Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Recha Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles of the Great Millstone GMS, who rule well, who teach well, and salutations to the elect. Abba Ratazah, which means Father willing. So Father willing, this lesson is edifying. So we're going to go into the book of 1 Samuel chapter 29. Okay. The subheading says, the Philistines mistrust David. All right. Now, the previous chapter, Saul's desperation, he went and sought a witch, one in Endor, who provided him the means to communicate with Samuel, in which he was told that the war that he has against the Philistines, which are the Hamites, so-called Africans, that he's going to die, right, along with his sons, and that would be it for him. Okay. So 1 Samuel chapter 29 verse 1 says, Now the Philistines gathered together all their armies to Aphek, and the Israelites pitched by a fountain which is in Jezreel. And the lords of the Philistines passed on by hundreds and by thousands, but David and his men passed on in the reward with Achish. So here the Philistines, coming in troop after troop, wave after wave. Right, in the end, right at the back was David and his men, along with Achish. Verse 3. Then said the princes of the Philistines, What do these Hebrews here? Okay. Why are these Hebrews here? Okay. And Achish said unto the princes of the Philistines, Is not this David, the servant of Saul, the king of Israel, which hath been with me these days, or these years, and I have found no fault in him since he fell unto me unto this day? Okay, so since he defected and came to our side, he's been with me this whole time. It's been good, don't worry. Okay. Verse 4, and the princes of the Philistines were wroth with him, angry. And the princes of the Philistines said unto him, Make this fellow return, that he may go again to his place which thou hast appointed him. Okay, tell him to go back to whatever town, Ziklag, wherever, you have him stay. But just let him be over there. All right, he ain't joining us in battle. Okay, and let him not go down with us to battle, lest in the battle he be an adversary for us. Okay. So yeah, that they're thinking, we cannot trust that. Yeah. Even though you say he's good, we go to war, then, he turns on us in the midst of the battle. Then what? All right. For wherewith should he reconcile himself unto his master? Should it not be with the heads of these men? Okay. Yeah. Meaning that here it is, we go to war. What a better way for him to reconcile himself back to his master than by turning on us and slaying us and returning our heads. Okay. Verse 5, Is not this David, of whom they sang one to another in dances, saying, Saul slew his thousands and David his 10,000s? Yeah, so they're like, we're not taking any chances. This guy ain't no small fry. Okay. All right. He ain't no little pipsqueak. Okay. This is David we're talking about here. All right. The one who killed Goliath. We're familiar with that story. All right. Nah, he ain't going to battle with us. All right. Verse 6, Then Achish called David and said unto him, Surely as Yahweh liveth, thou hast been upright, and thy going out and thy coming in with me in the host is good in my sight. For I have not found evil in thee since the day of thy coming unto me unto this day. Nevertheless, the Lord's favour thee not. So you've been good to me, therefore I trust you. All right. But the lords of the Philistines, they said, you cannot join us. All right. Verse 7, Wherefore now return and go in peace, that thou displease not the lords of the Philistines. And David said unto Achish, But what have I done? And what hast thou found in thy servant, so long as I have been with thee unto this day, that I may not go fight against the enemies of my lord the king? So David used wisdom right here. He's selling his story, making it even more believable, like as if he would really want to fight against Israel on behalf of the Philistines. Okay, however, he knew that they weren't going to let him go with him anyway. Yeah. So why not just, solidify your position even further by making it sound as if you really did want to go? All right, makes sense. All right, verse 9, And Achish answered and said to David, I know that thou art good in my sight, as an angel of God. Okay. Yeah, you're perfect. All right. Notwithstanding, the princes of the Philistines have said, he shall not go up with us to battle. All right? He shall not go up with us to the battle. So they made the decision, and I can't overrule it. Okay? All that was the will of the Most High, by the way, anyway. All right? If you're spiritual, you'll see that. Okay? Verse 10. Wherefore now rise up early in the morning. All right? Basically, get up in the morning. Wherefore now rise up early in the morning with thy master's servants that are come up with thee. All right? Your men, basically men. And as soon as you be up early in the morning and have light, depart. Okay? Verse 11. So David and his men rose up early to depart in the morning to return into the land of the Philistines, and the Philistines went up to Jezreel. So they returned from the camp of the Philistines basically back to their own town, being Ziklag, all right, because the Philistines' lords did not trust them to go to war with them at all. All right? Hence the reason why that happened. So, that's the end of the book of 1 Samuel chapter 29, this breakdown. Okay? So I'm going to end the lesson there. Lord willing, this was edifying, uplifting and comforting to the elect of the nation of Israel. In closing, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rekah Kodash forevermore. Again, double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders of the Great Millstone, GMS, who rule well, who teach well. Mawath Lababal. Okay. And I'll catch you in the next show, Lord willing. So Shalom to the elect.